Hello and welcome to Stage, Screen, and In Between with Helen. I'm HELEN Proimos. Today I'm at a fabulous film festival. It's the Venus on Broadway International Film Festival, and it's the very first one, and it's founded by Kathrina Miccio. Stay with us. I am with Kate right now, and she is the composer on Remembering Nearfield. Nice to meet you, Kate. What's your last name?
Kheel. Kate Kheel.
Okay, Kate, tell us something about the movie, the premise of it.
So the movie is about people who suffer from electromagnetic hypersensitivity, which is a condition that results from all the people who are highly affected. We're all affected by the fields around us, from cell towers, cell phones, Wi-Fi, cordless phones, and so forth, baby monitors. But some people become so affected they become injured and incapacitated to function in this world. So this film is kind of bringing awareness to this condition. Basically, a filmmaker, Sean Carney, lives in the UK. He produced the film, and he couldn't make it, and so he asked me to, since my music is the bass is the music he riffed off of.
Oh, all right. So tell us something about your music. You play the piano in it? Is that what you do?
Yeah, it's a piece I composed for the piano, and I just sent it to him. We work together at Safe Tech International, and so I sent which is a group trying to raise awareness about the harms of wireless radiation. And so I sent him the music that I had played and composed and played, and I said, if you ever want to use this for something, and he came out with this beautiful, short, animated film. And
it's an animation.
It's an animation, and the voice of the character who's explaining what the condition is, the voice is actually a woman who was testifying. It may have been in a meeting at the European Parliament. I'm not sure where she was testifying, but she suffers from electromagnetic hypersensitivity, and she was explaining what the condition is, because most people are not aware of it because we don't see the radiation. On Vimeo, Remembering Nearfield, you'll come to it.
I found a good job. I had a nice house and I had a good income. All I ever dreamt of was there. And the future just looked so bright. And yet, over the course of time, it became more and more clear that something was interfering with my life. They told me I'm egoless, but I didn't want that to be. I thought it was crazy. Almost everybody is vulnerable to something.
I'm with William LiPera, and he has 2 films that he wrote and directed. Tell everybody, William, the name of your movies.
The Simple Life and A Love of My Own.
And you are the cinematographer, and your name is?
Yeah, my name is Steve Cruz, and I'm the director of photography for The Simple Life.
The Simple Life. So now, what is the storyline for both of your films?
A Love of My Own is about a scorned woman who takes revenge on the guys who scorned her. Until she finds true love.
Oh, okay. And what about the second one?
The second one is about 2 reclusive brothers who live the simple, peaceful life until something goes wrong.
And something goes wrong. And they're both shorts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now how did you 2 end up working on the films?
How did we meet? Through the internet.
Yeah, so William reached out to me. He saw some of my work online on social media and asked if I'd love to be a part of the project, sent me over the script. I love what he wrote. I love his previous projects, and we linked up together, and I think this came out excellent. So it was really, really good.
So now, have you had it in other film festivals?
Yes.
And what was your inspiration to write the movies?
Well, one, if you ever dealt with a scorned woman,
I haven't.
well, it happens to everybody, no matter how good you are. And that's a powerful force, and that's what inspired me. And The Simple Life is about two reclusive brothers who don't want to deal with society, and sometimes I think about that.
I'm with James Fitzpatrick, and he has a movie that was just shown called Glass Bottle. So, James, tell us something about Glass Bottle.
So Glass Bottle was my thesis film for my master's degree at the School of Visual Arts. And it's a story I've always wanted to tell. It's the true story of how my grandparents met each other. And it's always been something on the back burner of projects I'm going to do. And I sat him down and I interviewed him and I asked him for every detail he could give me. And I packed all that into the movie. And it was so much fun to make. Unfortunately, he passed away as I was in the process of it. Which then prompted me to add my side of the story, which was, losing him kind of. So it's half period piece, half modern day drama, just about the complexity of life and love and relationships.
That's the truth. And where did you shoot that?
Tell
everybody where you shot.
I shot mostly on Long Island. We did a couple of scenes in Brooklyn, mostly interiors, but the exteriors of like the period piece, all of that was Long Island. So
Yeah. So how did you like going to school there?
it was awesome. It was a 1-year program, and it's so professional. It's getting to work with so many great people, and then being able to tour around with this movie like that. And
Did
build
they
it.
let you use the equipment?
They do. Yeah.
do,
So
yeah.
I shot on Ari Alexa. We had a 40-person crew. Like, it was incredible to be a part of.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing up there, young man?
See? Still got it.
Now stay on the ground level.
No promises. I like the view up there.
You know, there's two things they don't make like they used to, Johnny. Cars and music.
I've heard that story so many times about how you two met. The first time you saw her, you knew she was the one. The love of your life. That love never wavered after all these years.
Right now, I am with actress, singer, Fay Lewis. Laura, it's so good to see you.
It's so great to see you. I haven't seen you since Snitches.
Oh my God. That was a long time ago.
Maybe we saw each other before then.
We might have bumped into each other in our travels. So tell me, you have a connection to the festival
Yes.
tonight, right?
I was in the very first film festival that Kat put together at the Cutting Room, and I won Best Documentary for my film The Empty-Handed Painter, about a notorious Italian-American art forger. And it was very exciting to get that award. And I'm back to support some of my other filmmaker friends, namely Jen Plotsky. She's going to be the lead actress in my next film, which is called The Lost Guitar. And there's some wonderful actors, Edward Crawford, Alana Blake, Michael Weiner, and very excited about, we're going to go into principal photography most likely in the fall.
Good. Do you want to shout out a website where we can find you?
Yes, You can go to Brazen Giant Ensemble. I'm going to be in a play called That's Showbiz Baby, playing a stage mom, end of July at the Hudson Guild Theater. And my website, of course, is www.laurafaylewis.com. You can find me on imdb.me/Laura Fay Lewis.
Fabulous. So good to see you, Laura.
Great to see you, Helen, and thank you.
I'm with Fran, Sisco, and Cristiano, and Fran is going to tell us why they are here at the Venus on Broadway International Film Festival. What are you doing here, Fran?
It was so great. Nice surprise to see you, Helen.
I know.
It's been a few years,
Yes,
right?
it's been a while.
And Cristiano and I, and Cristiano's fiancée Simona Pasquale, and Cristiano is Esposito. We know each other from this festival, from Kathrina Miccio, for years.
Yes,
for the
when
last
she had
several
it at the
years.
cutting room, right?
And so this year we have a screenplay of, this is the pitch deck for people. It's easy to remember because the name is Fran.
Oh,
and
isn't
this
that
is,
something?
It's, I wrote a screenplay called It's an Italian Thing, No, It's a Black Thing.
Okay.
And another one called Once a Boy, which was an autobiographical play. And Cristiano liked both of them.
Did you like them?
Yes, I love it.
Put them together.
Okay.
And he made something very special out of it.
Okay.
And it's about a transgender woman
Okay.
who is separated from her wife, leaves.
Okay.
The wife leaves her, and now she's so desperate to find a new love. And at the same time, she falls in love with a young, black, pansexual girl.
Okay, now
So-
explain, what is a pansexual?
Pansexual is that this person, Tanasia, the young black girl, has been with women and been with men.
Okay.
And pansexual, they just focus on the person, not on the particular sex.
I see. Now, you say that this is a pitch deck. How is that involved in this film festival?
Well, Cristiano and I and Simona, we wrote a script for the episode 1.
Okay.
We wrote a treatment.
So you wanna
for
make a
8
series?
episodes. Yeah, we're making a TV series.
Oh, okay.
And this is the one small deck to use with photos
Okay.
of some of the characters to talk to producers and investors and that.
Okay. And how many episodes do you want to make?
There are 8 episodes, and the story has a particular narrative structure because all the time past, far past, and present are linked between.
I see.
Yeah, so in each episode, it goes, like he said, in the far past,
Yeah.
the near past, and the present.
I gotcha.
So each and there's 8 episodes in the first season,
Okay.
and then we'll do the next season after that.
Okay, good. Is there a website that you want to shout out?
Yes, Trans Fran Sisco. Sisco spelled SISCO.com. We're using that website with the information and the pitch deck and the writings.
Until you
are
get
on there.
further along, and then you'll have
But
it
the
in-
3 of us together are called Shaking Walrus.
Shaking Walrus. Now, how did you come up with that? Why Shaking Walrus?
Oh, I was really drunk.
He was really drunk, and he's really honest. So make sure you take a look at the website. Francisco. Transfrancisco.com. Very catchy. Fabulous. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Helen. Nice to run into you.
Nice to run into you. You're very welcome.
Right, and so, and this pitch deck is on the website, so you can see all the photos and stuff.
Okay.
All right,
Great.
and can read the first episode.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Pickleball is life. Dill with it. And I have here 2 ladies that really love pickleball. So they have a film, or is it a pilot?
It's a TV pilot.
It's a TV pilot that is in this film festival, the Venus on Broadway International Film Festival. So introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Caroline DeMarco. I'm the creator and writer and co-director and executive producer.
Okay. And you are?
And I'm Leanne West, and no, we are not related. Our moms just had really good taste in baby
Yes,
names.
right.
And I am the executive producer, actor, co-writer, co-what logistics person. Yep.
So why pickleball?
Well, during COVID, I had a seasonal home in Cape May, which I've always loved, Cape May, New Jersey. And I thought,
Do you still have it? Because I'd like to come visit you.
Yes, you sure can.
Okay. I know it's a big drive, but for you, I'll come.
Do you know that Matt Dillon, they just filmed the Bob Dylan movie with Timothy Chalamet in Cape May. We
like
filmed
that?
there first last year.
They're copying
but
you. I know
they
it.
are.
I
We're
knew they would do
trendsetters. But I fell in love with Cape May, and I fell in love with pickleball. I became addicted, and I thought, I'm going to combine my love for this sport, this love for this community, and pickleball and acting. And that's when I came up with the idea to create a series.
What other sport does pickleball copy or emulate?
That's not a fair question because I'm a tennis player. The correct answer is tennis, but I would never give it away like that.
Okay.
And actually, Carol Ann and I were working on a different project entirely, and she called me and said, we have to pivot. It's the fastest growing sport in America, and I love it, and I'm addicted, and we're going to do this.
I hear pickleball all the
yes,
time.
absolutely, and it's fabulous.
Yeah.
The community is wonderful.
Now, are there people in the pilot that are playing pickleball?
Yes.
And who is that?
We have actual Cape May pickleball players, but we have a star-studded cast with Kathy Curtin from Stranger Things, Johanna Day from Madam Secretary, Tanya Pinkins from The Gotham, David Lansbury from Michael, just huge. Sharon Lawrence from NYPD.
And Count Stovall, you might remember him from General Hospital. We love him.
Yeah. So now, is there a storyline in there other than the pickleball, like a romance, a mystery, or what is it?
It's three besties from high school have challenged their nemesis, who is their landlord and is going to raise the rent, Tinsley Townsend, to a pickleball tournament, and they've never played before, so they have to learn, they have to practice, and they have to beat her, or else they're going to get evicted.
Oh, so if they win the tournament, they won't get evicted. Is that the premise of it? So how many minutes does it run?
This one is about 22 minutes. This version that we submitted for this festival is about 22 minutes.
Okay.
It's two episodes, but we're just going to see the one here.
Okay. So that's all you need for the pilot is just the one, and then where do you go from there?
Well, we have an idea of the journey of all these wonderful characters, so we're looking for maybe an investor. We'll film ourselves. This was independent, of course, or maybe we'll sell it to Netflix or Amazon if they're interested.
Fabulous. Do you have a trailer for it or a website?
We do, yes. Pickleballislifeseries.com. That will take you to the Facebook page with the trailer and all the news pickleball related to our TV series.
Terrific. Well, thank you,
Yes,
girls.
thank you.
Very
That's
creative,
wonderful.
and you're really, with it. You're with what's happening,
Pickleball.
Good luck
Of course.
with that.
Pickleball will do that to you.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
My pleasure.
Ciao.
Girl. Oh, girl, I'm scared of you. It must be something in that margarita mix. Come on now, pay attention. There we go. Over the net. Every single time it gets better. Come on. Let's go. Now, girl.
Pickleball is a lot like tennis, except way more fun. You have a paddle, right? A paddle instead of a racket. And you have a wiffle ball with holes in it, and it bounces. And the court is much smaller than a tennis court. It's about the size of a badminton court, so you don't run out of breath when you run into the net. So, what more could you want? It's a brilliant little game.
Brandon, I don't think this is what getting pickled means! Ooh, I'd prefer an olive, but okay.
It's like poetry. I don't know what else to say about it.
This is the first film festival on Broadway, brought to you by none other than the amazing Kathrina Miccio.
Thank you so much, and you have any chance just to show your legs. This was actually an extra, okay? put this together, and it's been a lot of work, but I enjoy it. And everybody's like, why do you do this? It takes so much time, and we don't have anything. I said, no, I do have the term. I get to give people awards, and that gives me, see, I'm gonna do it again. Every time I talk, I choke up. I get to give people awards that really deserve it. And I'm just so excited, and I'm grateful that you all are here right now, supporting my festival. Woo! So with that, Bobby Moresco was, I originally invited him, but unfortunately, he has a job in LA. But he did send a video. So, Sam?
Films, no matter what their subject matter, begin the same way. When a brilliant writer with a clear vision sits down to work and begins to write. The nominees for Best Original Screenplay are Paul Haggis and Bobby Moresco for Crash. And the Oscar goes to Bobby Moresco and Paul Haggis for Crash.
Thank you, Kathrina, for this wonderful award. I appreciate it. I appreciate, number one, the great first annual Venus on Broadway International Film Festival. May it be a great success for the movie, and you'll be many more. And if I wasn't in Los Angeles, I would be here with you guys tonight. I just want to say thank you again, and keep doing great work. We look forward to seeing you all.
The next person that I want to give an award to is Cathy Moriarty. Has influenced me. This is a personal award that I'm giving because I don't know if you could tell, but we kind of sound alike. And I try to embody her when I get cast for parts. And she's my total inspiration and has been for many years.
Mr. DeMarco, how do you feel about Jay's retirement?
I think it's great, you know, I think it's the right time to stop fighting. He's helped us a long time now. It's really good.
No way. No way. What'd you want for that? No one to say.
Right? What a nice surprise.
Oh, well. Oh.
I did my first American movie. Really? No, the statues the other day. Alright, look, I have the public, okay? They write me letters. More Montana than they like these. Celeste Talbot is menopausal high. Let's see more of Montana Warhead. What are you looking at?
Did you dump these bags in
Honey, this isn't a law problem. Okay, you tell Joey Random he does not like my garbage. Well, then he should stop soiling my shoes. You want to do this close.
This award of Most Influential Women in Film Award to my idol, Academy Award and Golden Globe nominee, Cathy Moriarty.
I am here for numerous reasons to support the first Broadway Venus Film Festival. What? No. Oh, like I can't find my light after 40 years. That was very sweet. Thank you. I yell a lot, don't I? I yell a lot. It's from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And you know I love you, and we've been friends now going on 10, right? And your friends were my friends. Yes. But I got to see so many of my friends tonight. To see, there you are. I was asking if you, Diana. and Lucas, and Lou and Anthony, and it's just so I would know people. And my dear daughter Bella, who came with me tonight, and who fed Anthony, my beautiful sister Mary. Thank you all so much. This is very kind and very sweet. And enjoy your evening. And you too.
Thank you for watching Stage, Screen, and In Between with Helen.